So I have a bunch of hobbies. They include such things as filmmaking, hiking, reading for knowledge, writing, music and guitar, biking, longboarding, swimming, tech research, and of course art/drawing/penmanship. Now, how do I have time for all of these hobbies? The answer is I don't. I jump from one hobby to the next in different periods or different months or different weeks. I'm constantly researching the next new and exciting thing. Wifey refers to this as scattered, and I kind of think it would be a good idea to be a little bit less scattered. This is a big part of the reason why I am interested in minimalism or essentialism or intentionality driven lifestyle. So that's why I've been doing a bunch of research, reading those books. Now recently I read 2 books. One was Essentialism by Greg McKeown. The other one was Boundaries by Henry Cloud and John Townsend. These books addressed different topics as their focus, but they both said the same thing, and that is you can't do everything. Whereas minimalism tends to focus on the stuff you have, essentialism focused on the actions that you take, and boundaries focused on the relationships with people, but they both said you can't do everything pretty much right up front in the book. So I'm going to be applying the philosophies that I learned from primarily essentialism and limiting myself to 3 hobbies. August 1st is when this is going to start. November 1st is when it's going to end. The first hobby is filmmaking. Sorry, you're not getting rid of me that easily. The second hobby is writing. This is a good way to write down ideas for filmmaking. It's a form of thinking. I can do creative writing in there. The next book on my reading list is actually about the bullet journal method, and writing complements my primary one, which is filmmaking, so it's a nice complementary hobby. The third hobby is longboarding. This is actually a fairly recent hobby. I got back into it about a year ago. Yes, I just did get a new longboard, and it is nice. Longboarding is just a ton of fun. It's a great active hobby to do. I can go out, spend half an hour cruising around parking lots and streets and have a great time. It's a good way to get moving. It's a ton of fun. Really been enjoying it. This longboard has been really nice. The goal is to slow down, to ingratiate myself more into a few hobbies, so that way I can spend more time and energy in them and improve them. I'm really curious to see how spending the extra time and focus in these few hobbies helps them grow over the next 90 days. This is not to say that I'm not going to go for a hike or throw the frisbee around with wifey or engage in a Nerf war from time to time during this 30-day period. This is simply for me how I'm spending my personal time and my personal energy, cutting out the excess, trying to focus on a few and see how they grow and improve over the next 90 days. So again, today is August 1st. This is the start of the endeavor. November 1st is the end of the endeavor. Technically it's like 92 or 93 days, but I'm really excited to see how these hobbies grow as a consequence of the extra time and attention and focus on them, and I'll update you guys after November 1st. That's it for today, folks. Thank you for watching. Bye.